We're living in an increasingly hyper-connected world. People today are always one click, tap, or swipe away from each other. By next year, nearly 70% of all data transversing in the internet will be video. That's 5 million years of video crossing the internet every single month. Why? We live in a demanding world. We expect things to be instant, rich in content, and deep in meaning. Video's ability to communicate emotion explains its appeal. It's our source of entertainment. It keeps us informed. It has proven storytelling ability, turning complex information into powerful narratives. So, when it comes to understanding people and their needs, why should market research be any different?
Sort of almost cartoon-like, which I think Twinings have done in the past, that sort of idea. So yeah, it's really nice. There's nothing much to dislike about it. Puts a smile on your face.
I think it makes me feel that the brand is like a bit fresher and a bit newer and a bit happy, and it's a good thing to have and will cheer me up and will basically get me through the day.
I have 2 cups of tea, and until then I don't want to face the world. And I love that kind of feeling the advert gave, because I feel very much like that. I wish I could walk down the street and it's all paper flowers and cartoony kind of world. I really, really like it.
The animation was very clever in that advert, and yeah, it was very pleasing to the eye, and I thought it was great. I haven't the foggiest what it's for. Money something? Don't know.
I'm not sure what that advert was all about, actually. I don't actually know what the product was, but from the minute it started, it caught my attention because it was a very happy ad, and the colours and the song and everything about it just made me feel happy, really.
I'm very intrigued to know what it was for. I'm probably completely wrong with saying Nescafe. It's probably something stupid like a bank, but yeah, it was an okay advert. It's left me quite intrigued.
This advert is obviously for Twinings tea. You could see their logo all over the little origami objects in the background that formed part of this advert. I thought it was a really lovely advert with a chirpy soundtrack, and I really liked the artistic style that it was done in.
The advert makes me feel that the brand is very English, funnily enough, because there's sort of puddles and rain, and the girl is wearing sort of autumn clothes even though it's summer, so it makes me feel that it's a very English, very traditional brand, and yeah, I think it would make me buy other products just because it's such a happy advert.
Twinings as a brand is just quite understated and elegant, and they don't really need that much chat. You just know it's good quality products, so I think that was really reinforced by the visual branding of, you kind of had to look out for what it is. You had a feeling it was a hot beverage, but then you just saw glances of the Twinings logo, and that's all you need to know that you're getting a really good quality product.
To get started, head to your project and select the sentiment icon. An interactive bar chart will appear. This will show the percentage breakdown calculated on the count of sentences for each sentiment. Scrolling down, you will see a colour overlay on each sentence within the transcript. This gives an instant visualization to which sentences are positive, negative, and neutral in the response. Hovering over a sentence reveals the sentiment score. All sentiment scores are between -1, the most negative, and +1, the most positive. Highlight a snippet of text within the transcript preview or add to list. In the top left corner of the response thumbnail, an icon reveals the overall sentiment for the response. This is determined by the average score across all of the sentences within the response. Select a segment from the sentiment bar chart to view the responses that contain sentences with the sentiment selected. Use the toggle to switch between viewing sentences of the sentiment selected and the full response. Hit Reset to return to the unfiltered response view. Utilize filters to show only responses with an overall sentiment score of positive, negative, or neutral. Alternatively, filter to view any sentences of the particular sentiment you wish to explore. Use the drop-down menu to switch to Theme Explorer. Each themed tile will have a small sentiment chart that runs along the bottom of the tile. This will give you an instant indication of how respondents are discussing the theme. For example, looking at quality, you can see the majority of the response snippets are positive. Hovering over a tile reveals the percentage breakdown of sentiment for this theme. Click on the theme you would like to explore and select Go. Each snippet for this theme will be overlaid with the sentiment color. Filters can also be used on the Theme Explorer to reveal only snippets for a particular sentiment. Sentiment analysis provides a searchable and sortable picture of respondents' true attitudes to your brand, products, and services.